Neighbors helping neighbors for over 92 years. The Santa Ynez Band of Chumash Indians is proud to bring you the 23rd Annual Unity Telethon, presented live by Cox 8 and streaming over the World Wide Web at newspress.com. With Kenny Loggins, Jeff Bridges, Peter Noon, Andre Bocelli, Barry Dvorak, Ann Abernathy, the Modernaires, Dave Gonzalez, the Midnight Madness Jazz Band, and Andy Granatelli. Hour 1 proudly supported by San Marcos High School's Kids Helping Kids. Please welcome the Unity Telethon's co-founder, Mr. Kenny Loggins.
90 years ago, a Santa Barbara named Pearl Chase had a vision of helping low-income children and the elderly during the holiday season. In 1976, Barbara Telethon realized that this vision needed to be expanded to include helping families who needed food, toys, and clothing throughout the year. In 1988, a computer center and work training classes were added so that the youth, volunteers, and clients could learn valuable job skills, thereby creating a bridge between homelessness and self-reliance. This volunteer effort of people helping people provides year-round services to the clients of hundreds of other nonprofit agencies, churches, schools, and hospitals throughout Santa Barbara County. Today, Santa Barbara has a central distribution center called the Unity Shop. Folks in need are referred to the shop during times of crises. The Unity Shop is now the single largest direct distributor of food and clothing in the county of Santa Barbara. 21 years ago, when the Christmas season rolled around, I liked to play at local clubs collecting toys for the needy children. But after talking to Barbara Telethon, I realized that the bigger vision of Unity was vital to our community. I could see how many people were being sent to them and that they needed funding to do their work. So I met with local broadcasters, and together we began the Unity Telethon so that everyone in our community could find the help they need during difficult times. Some of us were a little younger back then. However, the need has never been greater, and the difference you can make in someone's life has never been more important. This telethon is your message to yourself and your neighbors that you care, and that individuals can make a real difference.
It's Christmas once again in Santa Barbara. There is not a snowflake to be found. No sleigh rides, no snowmen like you see on the Christmas card. Oh, but we got a lot of Christmas. We got a lot of Christmas. We got a lot of Christmas in our heart. It's Christmas once again in Santa Barbara. There is not a snowflake to be found. No sleigh rides, no snowmen like you see on the Christmas card. Oh, but we got a lot of Christmas. We got a lot of Christmas. We got a lot of Christmas in our heart.
One of the many services provided by the Unity Shop at no cost to eligible clients is JobSmart. JobSmart helps clients make the right impression when going for a job interview.
Most of the people that come also need help with either resumes or a little bit of counseling as to how they should present themselves.
JobSmart, giving members of our community a hand up, not a handout. The Central Coast has had more than its share of emergencies. Victims have lost everything. When disaster strikes and long after the media lights have faded, one organization continues to provide food, clothing, furniture, and other necessities to those who've suffered so much. The Unity Shop.
It's a hard situation to ask for help, and they made us feel very comfortable, and I cannot say enough about, I just think they're a wonderful organization here in Santa Barbara.
What a special treat to have Ron Gallo, President and CEO of the Santa Barbara Foundation, with us today. Ron, welcome to the Unity Shop Telethon.
Well, thank you, Tom. It's great to be here.
Well, you're kind of new yet to the community and to the foundation. How's it feel?
Well, it's fantastic. I've just completed my first year, and I couldn't be happier to be in Santa Barbara.
Well, we love having you here. The Santa Barbara Foundation is such an integral part of our community. Tell us a little bit about some of the new things that are going on over at the foundation.
Well, before I even do that, I'd love to remind people that we're 82 years old. We are the collective wisdom and generosity of this entire county. And each year we make millions of dollars in grants to nonprofits and good causes and things to be preserved and changed throughout the county.
So does that mean you're the younger brother of the Unity shop? We're 93 years old.
I guess we are. I guess we're the new kid on the block.
We cannot thank you enough, Ron. The foundation has been so supportive over the years. And it's such a gratifying thing for us to be a part of that community and to have such a good relationship with the foundation that is really kind of that central focus for the whole charitable funding and charitable giving arm of the community.
Well, yeah, and we're really glad to be in partnership with you in and year out. This is one of the very, very special nonprofit organizations. I know that you feel you're in the food business and food distribution and clothing. I'd like to feel you're in the dignity business. When I go through Unity Shop and see the families and how they're treated, it is so much more than just safety net kind of services.
Well, there's a lot to it, and Ron, I appreciate the fact that you've picked up on that and grasped that. It's hard to kind of understand those nuances unless you come through and see it. It makes a difference to walk through, doesn't it?
It sure does. It sure does. It really does.
Well, we're thrilled to have you support us, and gosh, to have your donation today is so meaningful to the Unity Shop. Can you tell us what you've got for us today?
Well, I'm very happy to say that even in these tough times, we wanted to do more this year, and so I have brought with me a $15,000 check.
Oh, Ron, that is so good. That is so good. Thank you so much to you, Ron, and to the Santa Barbara Foundation. Makes us feel good. We're off to a great start on the telethon. Bob, tell us what's going on over at the Unity Shop.
We got a lot of Christmas in our